Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Monday, November 17th, 2025. I'm working today with the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot, and the spread that I'm using is the Fourfold Vision spread by Ed Buryn from the William Blake Tarot book. I've already shuffled and cut the cards. So we have our topic, seeing with the eyes, the superficial way of looking at this, seeing through the eyes, a deeper way of looking at it, the creative vision, and God's eyes vision. I'm sorry, I have trouble setting this deck down somewhere because it slides a lot. Okay. Okay, our topic for today is, the Magician. Okay. Actually, a really good card for Monday, I think. It's a card of being able to handle things, of having the tools that you need and knowing what to do with them, looking forward into the day, looking into the future, as above, so below, integrating your highest goals, your highest self with the daily things that need to be done. So a really nice way to start off the day. And with this particular deck, it's also someone who's very grounded in nature. Seen with the eyes, the Page of Wands, an innocence, that ebullience of youth, having creativity, this green growth springing forth from your head and your shoulders, so that the essential growth of a new creative idea, intellect and learning, because the Pages of Wands are good students, and standing very, very solidly. Looks as if his hand may be on his hip, but standing very solidly, again, looking towards the future. Seeing through the eyes, the deeper way to look at this, and we need a little classical nudity again in this card. The Queen of Cups. So on a deeper level today, you are also going to be needing to nurture people as you do whatever you're doing with your day. You're also going to need to be thinking about the longer range care of other people. You're going to need to lead more. This one leads more with his creativity and his mind, his knowledge. She's saying that on a deeper level, you're going to have to lead with your emotions. She is holding a stone, kind of rather gently holding a stone. So there are things that you're going to have to hold and sit with and think about, and that's where your emotions are going to come in today. Now, this card, the Creative Vision, is a modifier for this. Strength. Well, of course. Of course. when you're dealing with supporting people with your emotions, that will require strength, because the emotions can be quite a bear. The emotions could just take over and rip things apart. So you're going to have to sit with your inner strength as well, and that would be part of that action of sitting. Maybe we could say this is your inner strength, and so you're going to have to be sitting and thinking about your inner strength while you are surrounded by the emotions that are going to be coming up today. And the God's eye view of your coming day. Oh, lovely. Temperance. This is clearly an angel of temperance. Temperance card is blending what is in the two cups, and not so much looking towards the past as having a really strong overview of all of this. So temperance needs to flow around all of this today too. Well, you have a cliff. So there's something that you're dealing with here may kind of have an abruptness to it as you begin your day, but then there's sun, the water on sparkling on, and the sun coming over the horizon. I don't know if you can see that. Very delicate sun in the back there. And then a more lush plain over here. I'm going to add an oracle card to this to cap off the reading today. This is from the Woodland Wardens Oracle, and this is bashfulness. The opossum and the peony. Bashfulness. You may wish to hide away from the world. While periods of solitude are necessary and healthful, be sure your retreat isn't driven by fear. And that, I think, really encapsulates what we were talking about here. While you're going to have to strike out on Monday with all your creativity, with all your thoughts, there will be elements of what goes on today that will require you to hold them and think about them. And that's what this will be. And just make sure that as you're dealing with them, that you're not responding out of fear, which is just reinforcing this. You'll need strength here, and have a larger, take a larger view of it, which is a more temperate view, which of course mitigates fear. This card, of course, is about playing possum, that you can get frozen when you are confronted with something that that instills some kind of fear, and it's about not becoming frozen in that, even if that can be an instinctual response, to not get stuck in this mode, but to keep moving forward. And a thought for today with this: how do I respond to fear intellectually and otherwise? And that's from the guidebook of the Woodland Wardens. So your actions here is just move forward with strength and certainty and temperance, working very much in symbiosis here. And your thought for the day is: how do I respond to fear, intellectually and otherwise, within a little enjoinder to not allow yourself to be frozen with fear should something come up that's difficult. I hope that helps you today. This is Kara from Kara Tarot. Have a strong and temperate day. Thank you.